Yo, before I start this video or say anything, let me start with this dope shirt I got on, sent to me by one of my great friends. I'll leave her link at the bottom somewhere. You gotta check her out. Melanated Father 2021. MW for Melanated Woman. That's her page. But anyways, the point of this video, I'm gonna try not to edit this thing, no matter how much I fumble, stutter, whatever. So, one of my friends that I network with, I've been trying to push videos on him like crazy. I kept saying, man, shoot some content, get in front of the camera, like I tell everybody. And he was saying, man, like, I'm afraid to because I don't have a nice backdrop. You know, I don't have nice lighting and these things that, you know, these other people I watch on YouTube have. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not gonna edit that. I'm giving you the real and the raw and the uncut. So I said to him, man, look at my background. Look at my backdrop. I don't have one. I'm in my little studio shop. Well, actually, my padding fell down because it's hot up in here. And this is what my backdrop looks like, right? Here's my recording studio back here. Here's my booth. I have a lot of work in here. I don't have a fancy backdrop. I don't have fancy lighting. But what I do have is I have the ability to get in front of this camera and give you real, raw, and uncut. Now, what's great, if you're looking for fancy things like that with some great education in the t-shirt business, then look to my buddy Rich. Oops, I had a fumble there, so I had to edit right there because my phone actually fell out of my hand. So if you're looking for something that's like, you got these beautiful backdrops with some great education into the t-shirt business, then look over at my buddy Rich's page, Rich from Hustle Ninjas. Look at Big Brando. Look at my boy Stan. Even Stan will shoot wherever he's at. Not to say he doesn't have a fancy backdrop because now he's going into his new building and whatnot, but look to those guys. Look to guys like that. Look at A-Dub. I can name off a ton of them for you right now that have worked their way from starting off like the way I am right now to having the ability to have these fancy backdrops and shooting out of, you know, places that have great lighting or being able to provide themselves with great lighting. So, but still, not that that's neither here nor there, but I guess the main point here is having no fear to get in front of this camera and just talk about what you do, talk about your life, let people inside of your life. I'm not trying to be anybody but myself. So sometimes I'll get comments like, oh man, you're hella funny, man. Like, you know, the little comedy skits and stuff that you do. I don't understand what they're talking about sometimes because I'm not trying to be comedy. I'm completely natural. I don't have anything scripted. I go off the top of my head. You know, I'm in that moment. I always tell people, like, not to say that, you know, because I'm from Vallejo, that's what it is, but I'm gonna say it's because I'm from Vallejo. That's what it is. And because I'm from Vallejo, excuse my language, we just talk shit. I just talk shit. I get in front of this camera and I talk shit. Some people call it comedy. Some people call it being silly. No, I just talk shit. I'm from Vallejo. From Vallejo, that's what we do in the Bay. We just have a whole different swag. And so that's what you're seeing right now. And then at the same time having the ability to not, I know that I have this ability to not be stuck in one certain group. Like I'm an equal balance of everybody. A man of faith, silly, I can get down if I have to get down. I'm hood a little sometimes, but I'm classy hood. But you just can't box me up anywhere. And the reason I'm saying that is that that's what's beautiful is when you just give them who you are, not trying to be anybody else. So when I look at guys, like I still watch my boys. I still watch Rich, Brando, Reyes, these guys. I still watch them, right? But I'm not trying to be them. I'm looking for things to better what I'm doing, to learn something brand new. But I'm not looking at them or any of their pages or anybody at all saying like, man, like their video quality, their lighting, you know, the way they, I'm not looking for anything like that because at the end of the day, I only want to be myself. And I think what makes me unique, and not to say that it doesn't make anybody else unique, is the fact that you're seeing me shoot out of what I've built. This was my 2-car garage that I turned into a studio / t-shirt shop. And so I'm going to continue to film out of here because there's nothing about me that's fake. And I'm not going to start that right now. I want to show you what it's like to build your business from home, from the ground up. And for those that have been here, from day one, you see the work that I've put in. You see what I'm doing. You see that nothing I have done or that I'm doing is fake, fabricated at all whatsoever. It's real. And that's what I believe that a lot of people can engage with the fact that it's like, man, he's just like me. He talks just like me. He looks just like me. Sounds like me. He comes from the same place as me. I'm relatable. Make yourself relatable. Have no fear at all whatsoever. What are you afraid of? To get in front of this camera and stutter? Well, you can edit. I edit. You know, sometimes I forget what I'm saying, because remember, nothing I do is scripted. A lot of my guys, especially Stan, T-shirt Side Hustle, Stan has ridden my butt because he was like, man, you need to have a book. You need to have a journal. You need to have everything written out from A to Z. Plans for today, tomorrow, who you want to connect with next year, you know. And so I've done that. I have done that, but I realize I don't function well that way. I do write things down, but I'm better going off, you know, I freestyle it, and I'm able to remember what it was that I said. I can recite it back if I have to in a month or two from now. I just have that ability, you know. And I not to say that I don't have to write things down, but I do have the ability to speak to things while I'm in that moment, if that makes any sense to you. But again, that's not what this video is about. The video is to encourage you to not worry about your backdrop, not worry about these fancy things that you think you need to have in order to push your brand, your business, your product, in order to get on YouTube. I don't have 1 million followers. Hell, I haven't even hit 1,000 followers. Do I care? Absolutely not. I'm not there for numbers. I'm not there for subscribers. Do I want people to subscribe? Yes, I do. But I don't need to have it. It's not a must. Those that find my content will find it, and then, you know, we'll connect that way. But say I never hit even 1,000 followers, will I care? No, I don't need to be monetized. I don't need to have anything like that at all whatsoever. What I'm just trying to show is that I'm building my business from the ground up, and I'm trying to give those who find my content something to inspire them, to say that they can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So encouragement is stop being afraid. Be unafraid. Be unafraid to make mistakes. Be unafraid to look corny, to sound weird, to sound like you may not know what you're talking about. Sometimes I'm sure, you know, I probably don't know, not that I don't know, but I probably sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm kind of all over the place. I got my own style. I'm who I am, and I'm unapologetic because I'm rude. That was stupid, but that doesn't even matter. I'm unapologetic because I love myself. I love what I'm doing. I love who I'm surrounded by, and I love those that are pouring into me and those that are allowing me to pour into them, right? My buddy Danesh at Silky Socks, he speaks of abundance all the time, and it's like, I feel that. I'm at a point right now in my life, in my career, where I'm living my best life as of right now. It's just getting better every single day, but it's speaking that abundance in. It doesn't have to be, you know, money. It can be anything. It can be happiness. It can be health, you know, but we all love a little wealth, you know. And so be unafraid. Be yourself. Don't need to be anybody else. Be yourself, and that's what will bring people in. If your content is real and people can relate to it, I guarantee you that you'll have better relationships than even some of those that you think, because they have 100,000 followers, 70, 50, something thousand followers. I love the fact that I can have these friendships, these networks with people so closely. I'm afraid to ever hit that kind of massive amount of number. I don't know what it's like to have 70,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 400, 500,000 followers. I don't know what that's like. I'm afraid of that because I don't want to lose being able to have conversations with so many of you, being able to reach out, you know, to so many of you at the drop of a dime. So I'm enjoying this process right now. We'll tackle that when we get there, because I know I'm going to get there. I'm speaking that in. And when we get there, I'm sure I'm bringing so many of you with me so that we can all respond to everybody fast enough, right? But I also want to help you build at the same time. So we're going to get there together. And like I tell everybody, we're in this together. We're in this together. Boy, can I speak today or not? I'm about to slap the PP out myself if I can't pronounce a word correctly. Speak it correctly. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that I encouraged somebody out there. And anyway, have a good day. With that, oh, wait. Again, Melanated Father 2021 from Melanated Woman. I'll leave her link here somewhere. Check her out, because she is doing her thing right now too, and we're gonna bring her up. In fact, please do me a favor. Please follow her right now. When I put this link here at the bottom somewhere, follow her. Give her a follow right now. Give her some encouragement because she is doing her thing. And with that being said, you know how I end all my videos. You know how I end them all. I end them all by saying, wait. I can't end it yet. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And with that, I'm out.